Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. The question is asking how many grams of H2 do you need to get negative 155 kilojoules, right? And given information from the given information, we know that 1 moles of N2 is making this much amount of heat energy, and 3 moles of H2 is making this much amount of heat energy. So here we are only dealing with H2, so we have to use this one, right? Use this information. If 3 moles of H2 is making this much of heat energy, then how much, the thing is we have to find how many moles of H2 is going to create this much amount of heat energy. To do this one, first of all, let's write this one as an expression and see what we can calculate from this one, right? The first thing we try to calculate is the mole. If we can find the mole, then we can find the gram using a molar mass of H2. So let's see whether we can find the mole from this information, right? So we know that 3 moles of H2, 3 moles of H2 makes negative 92.6 kilojoule, right? So we can write this expression as 92.6 kilojoule per 3 mole, or we can say 3 moles of H2, 3 moles of H2 is making negative 92.6 kilojoule. So here we have to decide which one we are going to use, because when we bring this one, like let's put this one right here, negative 155 kilojoule, and if I multiply this one by which value, that will give the mole. That's what we have to decide. If I multiply this one by this one, that's going to be kilojoule square, and that's not going to give us the mole. But if I multiply this one by this one, this is going to kilojoule is going to cancel, so we will get the mole, right? So let's get rid of this one, and we are going to use this one. So let's multiply by this one and see what we get. 3 moles of H2 divided by negative 92.6 kilojoule, right? Here kilojoule cancels, and if you calculate this one, that's going to give you the mole, and that value comes out to be 5.02 moles of H2. Now we have the moles of H2, but the question is asking how many grams of H2. We have the mole, and we know that for molar mass the unit is going to be gram per mole. If we multiply this one by gram per mole, mole cancel, and we will get the gram, right? We know that mass is equal to N time capital M, mole time molar mass. So let's calculate this one. So M of H2 is going to be equal to 5 moles of H2, 5.02 mole multiplied by molar mass of H2. We know that 1 H has 1.01 gram per mole, so we have 2 H, right? Because H2, so 2 H, so this is going to be approximately 2.0 gram per 1 mole. And if you multiply it by this one, so this is gram right here, mole cancels, and you will get approximately 10.0 gram of H2. So that's how much H2 we need to make this much of heat energy, right? And that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. See you next time.